Today I am throwing in an impromptu update because I think it was on my last update or the one before I was talking about trying pincushion jars and people are quite interested in them. Maybe this is the niche that I'm looking for. So I made one pincushion jar, put it up. Someone had already reserved it. Thank you to you. And that has now gone. But I have now started making some more because that was my tester. Can I do this? And it works. I just need to refine my technique a little bit. So I've made 3 more of these small jars. I'll show you what I've done for now. So I have this funky tartan one, and it has like a spooky bat haunted house style pattern on the side, and I've put it on the inside of the lid as well. So put your pins and bits and bobs in there. I have a new pattern, a new colourway, which is strawberries, and I've also made coasters in that, so there'll be a set of those going on. So there is a strawberry version again of the pincushion jar, and that one's decorated on the inside as well, so that's kind of cute. So there's that one, and then I have a slightly smaller one which is this lovely retro pattern which I really like. And again we have another squidgy top, nothing on the inside of that one, but it's been painted. So there you go. So those are the 3 that I've made so far. It was suggested to me that I should make bigger ones as well. So I have some of the coffee jars which have the nice lids. I'll show you one. Have these funky lids, and I'm going to make some bigger ones and turn the tops into the pin cushion so that they go inside. You can have your pins in there, and then the jar will be suitable to put your pins, but also reel of cotton, your seam ripper, little things like that. So thank you for that suggestion. I have I have a number of these larger jars, so I can do a batch of those. So we'll see how they go. I will show you the one larger jar that I have finished because I've only done one at the moment, but I'm going to keep adding. So these, as of me recording this, these items are all now up in the store. So get in there fast because I think some of these might sell out. I'm going to keep doing these, and particularly with the larger ones, which I can make more of because I have a better supply. I don't have as many of the small jars. These are the only small jars I have at the moment, but that's always changing. So there's that. I was trying to finish that little screw top pot which I made. I hadn't quite finished it. I couldn't work out how to finish it. And then I've added sequins. I'm trying not to buy any more stuff, any more materials. I have little pots and boxes of things all over the place. It's just remembering what I have. So where I wanted trims to finish these, and I don't have any, I've decided to I'm adding the braiding that I use for making my braided pot stands and coasters. So that marries that into my design style, and I really like that. These sequins, I have pots of beads and sequins and things all over the place, and it's just a case of finding them all. So I have lots more of these sequins, so I should probably do some more of these. I have these in black as well, and I have some remains of strings of pearls, so there are pearls going in all over the place as well. I'm stringing them up and using them around the tops of jars and things, just using what I've already got, trying not to use any more. And I'm going to come up with all different ideas for how I can make these jars. So I have one more of the oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? The pincushion jars to show you. My brain today is all over the place. It's like here, there and everywhere. It's like blah, 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 blah. So here is the one pincushion jar, the bigger one that I've made so far. I'm trying a new technique with spray paint and patterns over the top that you then remove. So I've got this nice, almost like a trellis effect. And so I've added flowers to the top. Now, these are flat topped. So I've turned the inside into a pincushion, little mini pincushion there. And because it's got a flat top, you can use that separately as well. And you have lots of room to put all your things inside. And then that goes down nice and tight. I'm not going to push it right down because some of the, it's still drying. So I don't want to seal it all up and then I can't get the lid off again. Anyway, so that's how that one looks. So I have more of that type of jar. I also have some chunkier ones like this. These are bigger ones that will do the same job. And I've already put a pincushion in that one. And in this other one, where is it? Where's it gone? Oh yes, this one. I've already made that into a little pincushion, and that has a different kind of pattern in it. So I'm going to marry up the outside to match what's going on there. I don't know how because of the colours, but we shall do that. Let's take the pins out of that one because I don't need those in there now. So that's what we're working on. So I'm going to swell the numbers on those because I have the right kinds of jars, and if this is something that people are interested in, this is a good time to start doing it. So I have a whole bunch of, I mean, again, I can turn these regular sized jars also into pincushion jars. They're smaller, but you can still get like your seam rippers and a couple of reels of cotton and things like that. And I have slightly taller ones like that. So I have lots to work with. Yeah, I think I have enough to be going on with for now. So I'm going to get stuck into these. And you will now see, if you go into my shop to where coasters are and where decorated jars are, and I might, if I end up with enough of these, I will start separating them out into a separate heading. But for now, anything that's a jar that's decorated or made into something else will be in the candle jars and storage jars section under the collections. So you can find them all in there. So those are now online. Do go in. If they've all sold out by the time you look, don't worry, I have, 6 or 7 more of these bigger size ones to make, and I can do normal size jars as well. So if there's something, if you want first dibs on one, let me know. Drop me a line through the contact page on my website. That will email me, and then we can have a conversation, and I can send you photos and links to when things go up, and if you want to buy something, you can get in there first, because I'm not churning out tons of these. Every single one is individual, and I only have a limited supply of everything. So if everybody wants one, that's the hope. I bet like 3 or 4 people want them, but who knows. So I'm adding these. These will make great gifts. If you have crafters in the family, these are a really cute little gift. They're really handy because all your pins in the bottom and your pin cushion is already part of the top as well. So that's a little sales pitch from me. I've been very enthusiastic because the messages that I'm getting is that people are interested in these. So I want to provide the goods, so to speak. So I'm going to crack on with some more of these. Keep watching the shop. Yeah, that's all I can say on that front. Just keep watching the shop. There's new stuff going up all the time. And if you go into a collection and instead of scrolling through, if you use the search bar, type in pincushion or something like that, and you'll get, or if you're looking for coasters, go into coasters, or just go into the main board and just type coasters, and it will search for you by specific words. So you don't have to trawl through everything. There's a lot on there. I hope that's interesting. I hope that for those of you that are interested in the pincushion jars, that helps. And I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.